I promise you right now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, it's getting rough out here. WSUG, Sugar the Lights, the plug. Giving you the 411. Damn, I'm losing my voice giving you the 411. Um, God damn. I'm hoping somebody comes through. I think somebody will come through. Let me tell you something about how good God is. Let me tell you something about how good God is. Literally, I get paid on Wednesday. No, our payday is Friday, but I get paid on Wednesday. I made a lot of payments out there, you know what I mean? Trying to get my place and everything. So I kind of overextended myself, right? And I'm not really worried about it because I get paid on Friday, on Wednesday. But right now, I should have never slept in this damn car last night. I really should not have. I really should not have. Ugh. Because I'm here to say I got a chest cold and that motherfucker is hurting. You really be thinking, I be thinking, at least I thought, that living in your car would be like a mental thing, at least for me, because I ain't want to. This wasn't something that I was planning to do. But living in your car not only has psychological drawbacks, mental, but it also has physical drawbacks too. Like, I got a chest cold because I'm breathing in the cold all through the night. So when I woke up, I'm telling you, it was a pain. It was right in my chest. I kept saying, damn, I need to go to the hospital. I tried to go to the hospital, I swear. This would be the third time since I've been in this car. Oh, now, here I thought I had paid my Planet Fitness membership already. And I'm thinking like a fool. Like, Suge, you been in the car more than 30 days. Mm-mm. I'm going to tell y'all how much of a gangster I am. They might let me in, they might not. I can't pay that motherfucker till Friday. Or Wednesday when I get paid. My ass. Face and body wipes. 30 in the pack. Don't play with me. Naturally, what did it say? Source baking soda for advanced odor control. All right, I don't care if I can't take no shower in that motherfucker. And that was yesterday when I took a shower. Guess what? I'll wipe with these, and then I'll get it in motherfucker on Wednesday. Or I can make a move, and then I can get it, and then I go pay it. But I can't. Everything's due at the same time. But I gotta put what's first, right? I need security. I had to put up the money, right? So now I'm waiting on them to go ahead and finish the little dits and dots and ins and outs of the apartment so I can move in, which may take about 7 days, but that's okay because I got it. The main thing is I got it. Okay? This shit is frustrating. It's only frustrating because, well, if I was expecting to do all this shit, I swear it would have been a lot easier, but I think I'm doing pretty well for somebody who wasn't expected to endure these kind of roadblocks or have to do shit like get a Planet Fitness membership. You understand what I'm saying? And pay for the motherfucker, even though I probably will use it afterwards because they got the black card, but I didn't even get that. It's just that, damn, man. Let me tell you how good God is. I had $10 on my one bank card. The other bank card I cannot touch. $10, right? The shit would not go through for the gas. I was down on, the light was on. Like, so I said, fuck that. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to get this gas. With this card, the card did not go through. I had $2 in cash, and I really don't carry cash. So I had $2 in cash. The man said, damn, I wonder why it's not going through. I said, I don't know. He said, don't worry about it. I got it. It was only $10, $11 worth of gas, y'all. That man giving me that $9 put my tank on half. I'm straight till Wednesday. Like, if I needed to go DoorDash right now to make the money, I could do it. It's like I got one thing going that's getting ready to go different. Then somebody came along and blessed me. Like, I can't even believe the man did it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm coming back. When do you work again? And he said, don't worry about it. I'm coming to bring that man something back. You know, it's like, because people don't got to do that. Strange ass people don't have to do that. That's what I mean about charitable contributions. When somebody is out the kindness of their heart give you something and they don't look for it to come back, they're going to be blessed. They're going to get it 5 times. Everybody ain't got their hand out looking for a donation. I like the struggle for mine. That sound crazy. I know it sound crazy, but I like the struggle for mine because when I struggle for it, I get more out of it when I accomplish it. And I'll be like, you struggle for that one, sis, but you got it. Everything don't mean that you need something. Sometimes people just come through and the blessing just come through from out of nowhere. The blessing just come. It don't even, it don't have no name or no face to the blessing. It just come. And I'm saying, God, I'm going to make it work, God. I'm going to make it work. And God made it work for me. That's what I mean about people not running around asking for shit that they don't fucking need. There's too many people out here that really, 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 really need it. And they busting their ass to get it. And they doing what they got to do to make it. And they ain't panhandling, and they ain't asking for no handout. They ain't asking for no handout. They ask for nothing because they want to make it on their own. You'll know the difference between people that be bullshitting all the goddamn time. You know what I mean by bullshit. You know, oh God, the sky's falling in. You know what I mean? Like, I be watching people do the dumbest shit. These people have tried to help you. I see the eviction thing where the lady was on Section 8 and they paid 100% of the rent. All she had to do was a 1-year inspection every year. You know, she didn't do that and lost the damn Section 8. That is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life. You got 100% Section 8 rent free. All you got to do is the yearly inspection. So ultimately, the girl wound up being evicted. That's just crazy. Lose your Section 8, and they pay 100% of the rent. See what I mean by people? You don't really need that. And it was a nice house. It was a nice crib, nice floors, nice walls, nice windows. I mean, I don't know if anybody else looks at that, but I do. I look at the floors, the walls, the windows. You know what I mean? That's what I look at. I touch the windows. If I can feel the heat in the summer, that means they need to be insulated. If I can feel the cold in the winter, that means they need to be insulated. I mean, Floors, walls. I go on the cracks of walls and see what the crack of the wall be looking like. You know, if there's a crack in that wall or a hole in the baseboard or anything, I look around at everything. Every hole, every crack, every crevice. And then that's my deciding factor on whether I want the crib or not. And then that in the bathroom. And the kitchen. Oh, goddamn. It's the whole damn place. It's the whole place. Okay. Basically, it just got to be sound walls, you know. You know, when you living in the projects, they be paper thin walls. But it just got to be sound walls. That's all. And good basic shit. But there was a nice ass house the girl had. I'm like, oh shit, wait a minute, then I'm gonna tell you something else. These goddamn people that keep calling about these medical alerts, stop it. And then it's the same Hajis. It's the same Haji. It's the same foreign. Not that I'm prejudiced against foreign, but damn. I'm real tired of that broken English, yo. That's starting to get on my nerves. Every the same one. I maybe call my number just because it's the first number to get them started. That's too much. Keep calling. Anyway, I'm so appreciative of that man giving me just that $9 for gas. I would have been able to go somewhere else and get the car to work. I would have had to use my phone and get the reader. But I promise you, I thanked him so many times. That man did not have to do that. The good news is I don't have to worry about being in the car tonight or tomorrow, because I'll be working on the inside this weekend, which is good. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm telling y'all, it ain't no joke. The pain in my chest from sleeping when the car get cold, it gave me a chest cold. I feel it all up in my sinuses, all up in my chest, all up in my throat. So it's a chest cold, a head cold, or chest cold. Because sometimes it gets so hot in your car with running the heat, I'll start sweating in my head. So I just gotta make sure I have a little window down too, because I need that ventilation. So there's a lot to it, you know. That I would give somebody any advice about doing it in the car in the winter is make sure your immune system is up. Make sure you're drinking vitamin C, taking vitamins, your circulation. That's another thing. I'm gonna tell you how crafty you gotta be. My legs was tight, they were swollen. I was retaining fluid. So I went to the doctor again, hospital, emergency room. I went to a hospital I know is slow and it take them forever to get you through. And I got off at 8 o'clock. I was like, my legs are swollen. I need to lay flat. So they see me in the back, they see my legs were swollen, they gave me something for pain, and they ordered me a water pill. But this was the deal. I got there at 8:30. I didn't get out of there until 11:30. Guess what I did? I slept. just those 3 hours off my feet, with my feet up off of the ground, helped me. They gave me something for pain, which I really didn't want to take, but I took it. It was an oxy, little 0.5 one. I really don't like opioids that much. But I took it and it made me sleep, which is good. But I was groggy all day. I hated it all day, and I was off. I was like, shit. I was so groggy. I had to find a place to park that I knew was kind of quiet. I didn't want to go by the river no more because that shit is too cold for that. So I found me a place to park on the street, quiet street. The best place I could have ever picked to park, okay? Because when I tell you I was watching Alex Haley Queen in the movie, I really felt like I was in my living room because I had the blinds at the windows. I had everything covered up. It was nice, toasty and roasty up in here, right? I had my little pretzels and stuff, you know. So I was chilling, watching the movie, got kind of sleepy, laid back about 5 o'clock. I didn't wake back up until 4 something this morning. And the only reason why I woke up is because it got cold. I was knocked the fuck out. When I say that sleep came down on me, I kept saying, oh, Lord, I got to get up. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord, I got to get up. I like, shit, oh, Lord, I can't get up. I couldn't. When I say that sleep got me and it said, nope, go to sleep, stay asleep, don't you wake back up for no reason. And I didn't wake back up for no reason. I'm telling you. I can safely say that I have gotten through this. Don't know how. Oh, yes, I do. By the grace of God. But what I enjoyed seeing as I was doing my thing, flexi driving and camming up. So that's right. Y'all forgot what flex looked like? Y'all forgot what everybody looked like? Y'all forgot that we don't have no problem camming up? Some of them people that just coming in late on the game, do y'all know that's what we used to do constantly? Huh? I seen Flex driving. I seen Flexi driving with that cam on. I was like, hell yeah. See, y'all don't know how much the people who don't come on cam. Y'all have no idea that you got to be a confident ass bitch to get up on this motherfucker and cam up every fucking day. Do y'all know that you got to go through all of that shit, but you got to be confident first and not have no problem with camming up? Now, see, some of these ones who want to act like, because we decided it'd be easier if we don't. But don't forget that we all of us, all content creators have cam the fuck up on this platform. First thing they ready to do is, hold on, I ain't clammed out. Hold on. First thing you gotta be willing to do is come on like yourself. Come on like yourself. See? Because the ones that don't, they ain't confident. In other words, And you can see me with nothing on. Plain face. Right? You see me come on. When I got makeup on. Yeah. I'll come on here and did my hair. You're having a conversation. No. You ain't gotta have 29,000 people around you. To come out. But I was so glad to see Flexi on the cam. And I know her peoples was glad too. Do y'all know your supporters miss seeing your face? But when you get rats. She got bumps on her face. She got a brown spot up here. She got a dot over here. She got something over here. You know what I mean? Well, why don't you get your black ass on cam so we can scrutinize you? It's easy for your ass to sit over there and do a lot of picking and shit. But when you gonna cam out? When you gonna put your ass on cam? Every day. Every day? Every day. You will not see that. You will not see that. Because it's easy. Sit on the other side of that camera and pick at somebody. They're always talking shit. You ain't gonna satisfy everybody. I wouldn't even try. Not on here. Not on here. But getting back to the car life. I be looking, y'all, to see if it's showing my face. My eyes are always puffy. But yeah, it's hard. But you gotta have the peace of mind. And you gotta have that will up in you. You know what I mean? You gotta have that will. I'm surprised. Like, I'm surprised that I've gotten this far in 30 days. More than 30 days. I'm surprised. But it's all been blessings. All of it. All of it. All of it. Everything. I've been running into strangers that are angels. I've been running into people that have been just if I ever had a doubt in my mind that there is not or is a God. I know that he's real. I know that the spirits and the blessings and the angels and all of the people is protecting me up above, the people that are covering me up above. I know there's got to be a God because on my own accord, I could not have gotten through any of this without help. And the help came from, like, I can't even explain it. Just that God is good. That man today, whew, he must have seen it in my face. I'm like, I'm food. Um, um, I'm all right with that. Gas. That's what got me. And this Planet Fitness thing. But I had to bite that bullet though. I said, nope, give up that money because you got to get in. You got to get in. So, money talk and bullshit run a marathon, but sometimes them ends don't be meeting. It'd be a couple days off. Now, I might have to go through some shit. Like I said yesterday, I know people go 2-3 days without it. I found this. I was like, okay. Fat and Body, Arm& Hammer. And it got a nice little clean smell to it. It don't smell like no baby wipe. It's called Cool Water. That's the scent. But it don't smell like no wipes or nothing. It's got a different kind of smell to it. So it says refreshes and cleanse on the go, infused with baking soda for advanced odor control, plus soothing chamomile and aloe vera removes and sweat from face and body, leaving skin feeling fresh and clean anytime, anywhere. Great for after the gym, hiking. Look, that motherfucker is it got so much liquid in it, the thing is coming out on my hand. Y'all see that wet? Y'all see the wet? I'm squeezing this right here. Yep. It says you need it for cooling off and cleaning up. So I bought 2 of these, right? Just because, but I didn't know I was going to be using them like that. Look, the only thing that I'd be worried about, and I don't know if any other woman would think like this, but I'd be worried about my ass and my punani stinking. Okay? I can't have that. Baby wipes I always use. Flushables I always use. But I've never, ever seen no wipes that say face and body. I'm like, wow. Now, all you need is a bottle of water if you really want to know the truth about it. Right? You can brush your teeth. Me, I don't use soap on my face. Right? Because it'll break me out. But I will take a washcloth or a paper towel with some alcohol. I got alcohol, 70% alcohol, and pour water on it, and I'll wipe my face off with that. And that removes all the dirt, everything, ears, neck, all around in there. So you got to be innovative when you're thinking about staying in your car. And I don't know how guys do it or how other people do it, but there's ways if you live in the warm climate where you can get this bottle thing with the spray thing on it, and you can make like a makeshift shower. But me myself, I can go to Planet Fitness and get the shower, but my thing ain't paid yet. I got 2 days to wait. So yesterday I did the shower, right? I'm like, all right, now you got to go to work tonight. What you gonna do? All right, let me reach out to somebody to see if they can help me out a little bit with this membership till I get paid. If that don't go through, guess what? I know my underarms ain't funky. I know I can brush my teeth. I know my face. I got that. All I need to worry about is my ass and my punani and clean draws. This is gonna get me through. This is gonna get me through. Now, when you really try to do some shit, right? So I got to think. What's up, Planet Fitness? Oh shit, they cheap. The first month is only $1, and then the next month after that, the motherfuckers $165. But you know, I knew that though. I knew that. I was like, all right, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it, right? I ain't worried about it. That's why I'm like, nah. Let me do, because if I got to go on my own, I got to figure out. I got to work it out. You know, I got to work it out. So when I found that, I was like, oh, this right here, gonna get me. This gonna have me right. The butt, your ass, your punani. You throw it away, right? 30 of them. If 30 of these motherfucking wipes don't wipe your ass and clean your ass, then honey, what's wrong with you? And it smell good. It's the cool water. It's a cool water scent. It smell good. That, wipe your face, making sure your underarms ain't funky. You know what I'm saying? You can maybe go a day. I don't know how nobody else feels about showering, but I like if I'm in my crib, I'm showering like 3 times a day. So for me to back down to just once a day in the morning showering, and then do it every morning, and then at night, when I have to use the bathroom and I go to a public place, I pick where I'm going. Lowe's, Home Depot, certain places got clean bathrooms, right? And then there's other places that just have one bathroom, one stall, one sink, and you get in there and you close the door, it's just you in there, right? That's when you go and get your soap and your washcloth and that sink, and you wash the fuck up at the sink in the bathroom and wherever you at, right? But I got this little disinfect little formula I done made up. So I spray all around. If I have to do that, I'll spray that whole sink, use antibacterial wipes to wipe the whole thing off, right? Go on ahead and wash up, and then wipe it the fuck out. All the dirt or everything that's in there that I left in there, I wipe it out. What's up, James? Buddy, what's up, baby? What's up, James? That's what I do. This is what I'm thinking. You have to think. Now, my bowels been kind of fucked up. I'm going to keep it real. Because you sitting all the time. Even on both my jobs, I sit. I'm sitting all the time. So when you in the sitting position all the time, the gravity for the bowels, I'm keeping it real, the gravity for the bowels start getting slow. So when you go to the bathroom, at least for me, it's been acted up a little bit, okay? So I might have to go to the bathroom, number 2, more than often. I can't go to the bathroom regular, even on my own tool in my own crib. I use Dude wipes, flushable wipes. I can't shit without wiping my ass. Now, I'm not talking about with toilet paper, y'all. I'm saying I need to wash my ass after I shit. I can't do it. I can't just use the toilet paper. I got to have a wipe. I got to have a flushable. I got to have a baby wipe. I got to have something, okay? Because it'll make me feel like there's residue on it. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I need to get this residue. Shit, residue. And I gotta get it off. So I'm constantly wiping. I gotta make sure I'm fresh and clean. I got to. So what I do with Planet Fitness, since you brought that up, I walk the treadmill, make sure the circulation in my legs is still going because they keep swelling up. I make sure that circulation's moving. I get on that treadmill for about 30 minutes. Then I go ahead and take the shower. And then when I come out of here, I'll be good for the whole day. And then overnight, my legs will swell up again. Just living in your car is beating my body up. But God. But God. God said, quit worrying about that damn shit because you clean, but I'm not clean as I like to be. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that it was so fucking cold out here, I probably would do Planet Fitness 3 times a day, but it's too cold. And it's too cold to have your pores open and then the cold set in. That's going to be hell for me. I'm 62. So it ain't like I'm no spring chicken, okay? So I got to be mindful of my body. And it's hard. What's even harder, I think about it, is when your family don't even check on you to see if you're all right. And when they do check on you, they don't even offer you to come in and get warm. It's a depressing thought. It's getting rougher. It's getting harder. But I'm going to make it. I keep telling myself that 50% of the reason I'm in the car is because of my own fault. For believing and trusting in the words of other people. But nobody put a gun to my head. Nobody made me do it. I did it on my own. Sometimes you got to make hard decisions in life. And some of the decisions that you make got to be for yourself. Sometimes you got to be selfish in your decision. I need my peace of mind. This might be one of the hardest things. This might be rough. But I'm just a firm believer that God got me. And He know all of this ain't me. He know this ain't me. That's what I get. And one thing for certain, I ain't believing nobody else's word again. You can say all day long you're going to do something. I ain't going to believe it till I see it. I ain't going to believe it until I see it. Disappointment and hurt is not even the beginning. They don't even touch where I'm feeling. It's the fundamental, I don't give a fuck attitude. They got me. Yeah, I do not know how to spit, but I'm spitting this shit out. But just replaying the situation in my mind, replaying the words that my mother said to me, replaying it. Be mean, evil, vindictive, just for sport. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. And to sum this whole thing up, honor that mother and father, that day shall be long. But God did not say you had to be stupid. God said that you don't have to endure people being mean and evil and ignorant and nasty for sport. He didn't say you had to do that. It's different when you don't have a choice. But thank God for choices. Because even though I'm going through all of this, and even though it's getting a little rough right here, a little rough patch, but I know brighter days, rainbows, and sunshine is ahead of me. Dark is behind me. This has been rough. But I've been making it. And I'm going to keep on making it. I only got maybe about 7 more days left. If I can make it through 7 days, I'm going to be all right. And if that means I got to use wipes or go to a gas station to wash my ass, then that's what I'm going to do. Because when it's all said and done, I'm going to be okay. I already know I'm going to be okay. His blessings is just pouring in for me. You got to pay a price to be independent and break free of the chains and bondage that people put you in your mind. You got to break free. You got to break the chains of generational curses. You got to break free. You got to be able to fight back to your abuser who is mentally, physically, emotionally, and psychologically fucked with your head. You got to look that force, that demon in the eye and say, I'm not going to allow you to treat me like that any longer. You got to look that devil in the eye, even if it's in the eye of your father, even if it's the eye of your mother, even if it's the eye of your sisters and brothers and cousins and aunts and uncles, even if it's looking straight in the eye of that demon in whatever form it comes in, you got to look it in the eye and say, I'm not letting you treat me like this any longer. And you got to mean it. And you got to stand 10 toes deep with it. Don't mean that you hate your mama or hate your father or hate the person that caused you distress. That's not it. You love yourself more than the problem that exists. You love yourself more by not allowing yourself to be abused. You owe yourself more. So therefore, I stand 10 toes deep, back against the wall, dick in the dust. I will not allow anybody to treat me like a wayward dog. I will not let anybody give me a bunch of shit that they've been shoved on their plate and had to eat. You're not giving me your shit. And it don't matter who it is. We're not here to be taken advantage of or mistreated or talked to anyway. We're not here for people to just get up in the morning to decide they want to fuck with you. We're not here for that. You don't have to stand for it. Just because it's your mama, just because it's your daddy, just because it's your sisters and brothers, don't mean that you have to be subjected to it. I will not. Here, they can find me dead in this car. You understand? Frozen to death. Huh? But I can say I wasn't abused. I wasn't fucked with every day. I wasn't having people doing dumb shit every day to me. I wasn't there. For that, I walked away from it. I'm strong enough to walk away. I don't have to endure it. And thank God I don't have to endure it. And people get the second mind and start to thinking, oh, it's so cold outside. But I don't see you saying, well, you need to come on back in here now. Now, my mother ain't called me and said, it's cold outside. You need to come on back in here now. We just gonna get over this here thing. She would never apologize for being like that. She won't give me the satisfaction of knowing that she was wrong. She won't give nobody the satisfaction of knowing that she was wrong and that she be lying. She won't do that. You've been doing that forever. She's 92. What you gonna change now for? I'm just gonna call it what I see. Not talking to me and acting like you don't know that I'm out here in this shit ain't gonna make it go away. Because I'm here to remind every single fucking day that this shit is not on me. I will take half. Because nobody told me to believe. I told myself to believe. Nobody put a gun in my head and said, go ahead, leave Fort Wayne. Go ahead, leave your job. Go ahead, come on down here. Nobody put a gun in my head, made me do that. I did that of free will. Free will. So when you make a decision and you make a mistake and you make a wrong turn in life and you go down the wrong path, don't be looking at the person and say, oh, it's not my fault. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Half of it is your fault. Because you willingly did it. That's real. You willingly took the leap of faith by believing the words that came out of another mouth. And you thought that word was true. And by the other, it would be true, right? It's coming from your mother. It's coming from your siblings. You would think, oh, I can count their word, right? No. I'm telling you, they gathered me. Put me out of a nice, easy breezy situation where I was set. Gathered me. And I went of free will. Can't fault nobody for that. And knowing that this is a demonic entity that has been under the blanket of strife and stress and mockery and enjoys seeing someone else squirm and suffer. Enjoys it. Gets off on it, in fact. And then after they done already made a mess of the shit, they sit back and act like the docile old. Come on, man. You gonna bust hell wide open. Don't you know God done seen what you did? He see all. You can't hide, because he gonna ask you why you do that to your child. Even if it's a grown child, why you do that? Why you do that to your sister? Why you do that? he gonna ask you. And you got to come up with a good enough reason or excuse. But there ain't one. There ain't one. So forgive them. Forgive them Father. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. They know not what they've done. They don't know what situation they put me in. They don't know how it feels. They don't even have a clue on what I'm going through, and they don't give a fuck. I've had strangers offer me. But my pride and my independence is going to make me keep going through this. Because when I come out on the other side, I'm going to shine. And glory to God for giving me the wherewithal, for making me strong, for making me be able to stand like this, for making me to be see-through, cellophane, putting it out there, venting it, doing it the way I want to do it, saying what I want to say, when I want to say it on my platform, the way I want to do it, what time I want to do it, when I want to do it. You understand? Glory to God. He said, I'm going to give you an hour. Because everything they won't let you say, you going to say. Because trust me, if I was to reach out to my sister and I was to talk to her like I'm talking right now, she would tell me it's my fault. She would not have my side. She may help me, you know what I mean, monetarily, give me something here and there, but she won't side with me. She won't say that this is not your fault. She won't say that. She'll say it is my fault. My mother will say it's my fault. They all will say it's my fault. They won't take no ownership in none of the decisions, none of the actions. They won't take no ownership on it. They'll say it's my fault. You got to do what you got to do. You the one that decided to leave your job and move. You the one. They'll say that. They won't take no ownership on it. No ownership. They'll point it back. But you know them fingers is pointing right back at them. Right? 2, 3. One is pointing up to God. God see everything. You point the finger. God see everything. I'm getting sick. Shit. Jesus. Come on, I got 9 minutes. If I don't make it, I'm gonna die trying. If I don't make it, I'm gonna die trying. Disappointment and hurt. I had to label it. And that's what it would be labeled. Hurt and disappointment. That's the feeling. Trust is gone. Trust is gone. Believing, that's gone. Certain things about myself that I had an ounce. I just believe in God. I just believe in God. I just know the greater is He that resides in me. I just believe in God. And I believe that God will make a way. And when there is no way, God will make a way. He'll make a way. And I'm not going to have to worry about nothing. And this might be a rough patch for me, but I'm going to get through it. And I ain't going to have to connive. I ain't going to have to lie. I ain't going to have to go through no shit to get there. Greater is he that resides in me. Greater is he that resides in me. To God be the glory. And I give all my problems, all of my feelings that I have, I give them to God because they're too heavy for me to carry. And I forgive my mother, and I forgive my sisters, and I forgive my family, everybody. I forgive them. Infinity. I forgive my mother, infinity times infinity. Honor thy mother and father, that day shall be long. I continue to honor, but I will not be a fool, and I will not hide actions anymore. God said I'm a vessel in which is to speak. And if don't nobody want to hear it, that would be on them. If you turn a deaf ear to it, that would be on you. But I am an open vessel, an open book, and I'm going to read my book out loud. I don't care who feels uncomfortable with it. I'm going to read my book. I'm going to read my book out loud. Out loud. Because I don't want anybody who's going to reach the sound of my voice to go through this at this age. I feel stupid sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Just sometimes. I feel stupid. Because I should have stayed where the fuck I was at. I feel stupid. Because I should have known. I should have known better. I should have known better. They will never side with me. They will never 100% have my back. They won't. They won't bring this part up, though. This will never be a topic of conversation for them. They'll act like this didn't happen. They'll act like this didn't happen. I swear. They'll act like this did not happen. I might be fighting through these tears. You understand? As long as I keep fighting. As long as I keep fighting. That's all I got. All I got left is my ability to keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Don't stop fighting. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't stop fighting. Don't give up. Don't stop fighting. That's all I keep saying. Don't give up. Don't give up. Each day is another day. Don't give up. It's almost over. You ain't got that long to go. Don't give up. Keep encouraging yourself. Y'all be nice. Y'all be kind. Y'all stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And we got one love, y'all. And that's God's love. Unconditional. We got one love. Absolutely. You ain't got to doubt it. We got one love. And that's God's love. I swear we're lucky just to have that one. In the meantime, y'all pray that I get through getting Planet Fitness, or that I find another means to wash my ass. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.